Cadeo Group is the third player in the world when it comes to retail and especially on home improvement. And we cannot ignore our impact and our responsibility to the world.
The concept of We Make It Positive is focusing on human development. That is our main pillar, essentially. What we're doing there is we're partnering with people, we're focusing on our employees' happiness, even our communities around us. They're at our heart of every one of our initiatives.
We've been involved in a number of projects where we actually get our staff in the store, get them involved in projects in the community. And that basically can have a human or environmental impact. But the point being is really to have them to become locally responsible actors in the community.
To actually have a company that cares about the communities around us. We know that South Africa is experiencing a lot of issues socially.
We're also busy with a lot of non-profit organizations that operate in our communities. And we find a lot of them know more about what's happening in the community. So the idea is not, for instance, once a year to say it's Mandela Day, let's go do something, right? And it's not so much about advertising and saying get our name in a newspaper. It's really just because it's part of what we do. It's part of who we are.
With South Africa, we have such a diverse culture around us, and we've got a lot of things that we could do to positively impact the people around us and our communities. We can uplift them through training, through development. We can uplift our local partners. Just creating jobs and that kind of security is important.
The COVID-19 pandemic has highlighted food security, and food shortage is one of the critical risks in certain areas. And we're trying to teach people, instead of doing the handouts and food parcels, we're trying to teach people to grow for themselves, but also have an entrepreneurial element to it where they can actually go out and do and either create their own businesses or add value to somebody else's other business. And in total, we've got 240 students that are coming here. They are the youth from 18 to 34, and they're from the surrounding communities of where we're based. Without this type of support that Leroy Merlin can actually provide here, these types of projects would not be able to have the impact that they're intending to have. So whether it's a support from just an interest, it means a lot to the students, but also the materials and the expertise that they've got as well can add a great value here. And it's also as a support after the project is gone, that Leroy Merlin will still be around and can assist on that as well.
We've also worked in a shelter in Deep Sloot. There's a man who assists women and children if they've been in a situation or if they've been in if they've fallen on hard times. This gentleman takes them in, gives them a safe home.
It's about painting, it's about fixing what's in there. And at the same time, we are a DIY company. So it's about staying true to our core. It's about getting our people involved in doing something as well. And I think it's more important when somebody do something to say, I can see my handiwork, I can see I've done this. And this has made a difference, right?
Another initiative that we are working on, it's a constant one, something that we're always doing, is actually collecting clothes. These clothes we actually do give away to NGOs and the community at large. It's something that we pride ourselves into, and we try and get our customers to also assist with that.
It's not just a one-day contribution to a community, but I think our responsibility is much more than that, starting by creating jobs.
Coming from a place like Dipsod, where young people don't really have role models to kind of get ideas of where they could study or be able to have access to information about different careers, I had the opportunity to actually come here to Leroy Merlin and get the work experience. And it's actually amazing to see how, as young as I am, or rather as I've grown, I did not know that you could actually grow up and study to be a procurement specialist, to study to be a catalog manager.
And it's important because it's also about, it shapes their ideas and it shapes the future as well. Because a lot of the people we get in the business these days are quite young. And it's important also to shape their mindset about saying, what can we do? It's not just something you see on TV or the news. It's everybody can have an impact. Everybody's got a responsibility.
Our Make It Positive is to be sure that we have an impact on the community, we have an impact on the economy, we have an impact on the earth. And the more we create jobs, the better it is, because we give chance for people to send the kids at school, develop the skills of those kids, giving them a chance to find a job later on, and so on and so on. That's our Make It Positive impact.
I was working before as a sales consultant, and obviously because of COVID and all that, I lost my job. So I stayed roughly about 3 months without any opportunity or work. So I found myself here, Leroy Merlin, Interview went well, and then I went into the contact center. Looking back in the past 12 months, I can see such a huge improvement on me personally and professionally as well. Being French-based, but actually having so many South African people and higher up in a hierarchy and managerial positions is actually great.
So, for instance, we've got a company called Kandua as an installation partner. And by utilizing them as an installation partner, we actually contribute to indirect employment. So we actually help the business grow significantly.
So to actually see a company that really cares about its people and its communities around them, I really give this initiative and this company 10 out of 10 for that.
And then our initiatives are sort of on the second side of the pillar, where we focus on home improvement. So products that are going to be environmentally positive, or stuff that you can reuse, recycle, things that will make a positive impact.
So this is the global things that we have inside ADEO. And arriving here in South Africa, we have it on the background, this is our DNA, and try to put it in place step by step in South Africa.
And it's incredible to bring those same initiatives to our country and how we can then help our own communities and our own people make it a bit more positive and just create a better understanding of who we are as a company, what we're doing, how we want to move forward, and how we actually want to help our people, our profits, and our planet.
In the garden department, we've made it our mission to source as many environmentally friendly products as we can.
So there's different aspects. The first aspect is the quality of the product. For example, any kind of product with wood inside should be tomorrow FSC.
FSC certified products means that those products come from a sustainable forest, that every time they cut down a tree that makes up that product, they plant another one.
We are importing product from China, from Europe. Is it possible to do this product locally?
In 2 years' time, we succeed to localize quite a lot of production of our product. Meaning 2 years ago, we were importing those products from Europe or from Asia or wherever, and now they are produced locally. Not only for the positive impact on the economy, but also for the carbon footprint and the transport.
So we have two examples. The Spring Kitchen is made locally, and the Space Home is made locally. This is the storage product, wooden made, FSC, and we have local supplier able to do that.
We in the garden department made sure that we sourced organic fertilizers. Organic fertilizers that is made out from manure and all those things that doesn't really harm the environment, that doesn't really kill your soil. We have a supplier, a very good supplier, it's called Effecto. They also have a rat poison that is specifically for the rat. It will not kill an owl if the owl takes a bite at the rat. It will not kill your dog if your dog eats that poison.
It is important that our impact and what we purchase, what we put into our customers' homes is environmentally friendly and has a positive impact going forward.
We can have very good product, even cheaper. So the price is not the concern. The concern is really the communication to the customer, which is so far very new in South Africa, to help the customer to understand that this product is better for the future and for them.
So my role within the company is project manager of customers and services. So what we've done, we've actually partnered with Portugal to bring some of their initiatives into our stores. And we basically simplifying our customers' journey. So we're making it a bit more comfortable for them. So we've started with after-sales services. So we're helping our customers understand how the products work so that they don't necessarily have to struggle once they've purchased it from us. We've also created repair centers, so we're helping with the reuse and recycle of the products, and then it also reduces the waste of our customers.
Leroy Merlin is all about solving customer problems, and one of the big ones for us, as for any retailer, was long queues. Right, and we brought in this project of Digital Academy and through hackathons in order to solve this pain. You can download our app now and actually check out yourself, scan all your products yourself, and exit the store without standing in a huge queue. For us, it was a huge make it positive initiative.
Thrift Your Home Market is another project that was initiated by the communications team. Essentially, that provides a platform for customers to give second life to their products in terms of tools, household products, etc., that they will not be using anymore. So instead of throwing it into a dump and just creating more waste. We encourage our customers to come to our stores and visit one of these markets and to be able to sell these products, just to extend the lifespan of the product and create a sense of sustainability in terms of the use of the product.
One of the other examples that will talk to you, all the spare parts. Today you are purchasing a product itself. If it broke, you have to replace it. What we want tomorrow is to give you the opportunity to have the spare part to repair it. This is something new because the supplier, because of the turnover, they want to sell the full pack. We are not only concerned on the full pack, we are concerned about you. This is the consciousness that is important for us.
But it's also what we do internally, right? It's when we build our buildings, we have LED lights all around that reduces the energy consumption. Every store's got big recycling facilities at the back of our supply chain, and that basically all our packaging material coming from our products we recycle. So all the plastic, the boxes.
It's about giving back to Mother Nature as well. With the Going Green initiative that we're looking into right now, it's about making a difference.
So from a workplace perspective, I think we are very conscious about single-use plastic. So when it comes to water bottles, etc., in the office, we try and encourage the use of bringing a bottle from home and staying hydrated in the office that way, as opposed to purchasing a bottle of water and who knows what happens to that bottle after you've used it.
We Make It Positive is not only about the planet, it's also about our profit, and better yet, it's about our people. So whether it's our customers or our employees, it's about us creating a simple and comfortable experience for our customers. So through that, we're creating more pedagogy to help our customers understand our products. We also allow them to rent products so that we reuse and recycle. We also allow them to come in store and understand us as people and as a company. And it creates a better experience for them, and we then make it more positive. Their experience through our store is more positive.
We just celebrated Mother's Day. So for Mother's Day, what we done, we actually gifted customers and staff with a little gift. So it was a card celebrating Mother's Day with a little chocolate stuck at the back. Next, we will be celebrating Father's Day. Something as well that we're doing. I know everyone has socks, but we're just adding to the pair. You know what? It's about putting a smile on the face. You know, them not just thinking about Little Falls as just another store, but part of the community, and them just to see that we do care and they do matter to us.
I'm sure our kids will first look at what's the sense of the company, what the company does for my future, what the company is doing for Earth. So that's why it's so important at the level of ADEO. And I think for us in South Africa, even if we are still a young company, if we took that as part of our DNA, it will definitely make a difference compared to the market, compared to our competitors, because it comes from the honesty and our sincere willing to make something happen.